Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Chaos and Mystery Dungeons. Our Apple seems to be having a bad day and will not be attending us. Chrissy will be running the interesting personality of Devlin.
Yes.
So you guys continue down the hall, and there's a sand tornado. It picks you all up and carries you all away. Everyone dies at the end.
Bygones. Bygones, no.
Hand in the mouth.
Moving right along.
So you are in this corridor after Devlin's been shot down terribly, and you're like, oh, but you have the fortune, and yeah.
You have the fortune, you have a bath waiting for you back home. Okay, let's just get this done.
Let's get out of here. I don't need a mopey fox. He's no fun when he's like this.
Why does no one love me?
He didn't even hear you.
I love you, Foxy.
That doesn't count.
I can just hear him say, "Get away."
No, get away from me.
But yeah, of course.
That's it.
But yeah, of course, Lucas, being the everybody that he is making sure everyone's okay.
Yep. Well, we should probably get a move on then.
Yeah. That's right. And he checks the device again.
It seems to not have updated since it last told you north.
Yeah, still
Right.
heading north.
All right. Excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry.
There.
For reference, I'm having this mini map wrap X, Y, and left, right, and top, bottom.
Okay,
Because it's easier
Yeah.
than moving everything.
so I guess we're moving over here.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be down here.
Yes, and then I get to roll all the dice. Okay, and if it's one of those.
Adventure.
Adventure.
So it requires rolling 2 dice.
Geez, just rolling. Whatever will we encounter in this room?
And
Only the
new
GM knows.
new room means how much does our hunger go up by again?
It was 4, I think.
Okay, yeah, I remember.
You're like, oh yeah, that sounds right. Okay.
While you're doing that, Lucas says, "How's everyone doing? Getting a little peckish."
9 deers.
Getting
For a little
there.
bit longer.
Yeah, you'll want to save your apples for when it gets especially bad. I kind of made the mistake of always popping my apples whenever I was early in that dungeon I found you guys in, and yeah, I would usually, let's just say I fainted a couple of times.
A couple.
Doesn't sound very healthy.
I mean, no, it's not as bad as you think. You just kind of wake up at the entrance with most of your stuff missing.
Doesn't sound better.
That could have just been my experience, though, because, well, there was that jerk who lived there. Probably found me and dumped me out the front.
Lulu kind of frowns at this, and then she gives a smile. She goes, "Well, luckily you got us now. We won't leave you behind."
Yeah, that's right.
I beg
Yeah.
to differ.
Okay.
No, he probably wouldn't say that, would he?
So you guys
Probably
are
just
traveling
force it.
along,
Yeah, waiting for you.
and I'm trying to think out how this would be in RP, but out of character, you get a clue that there's treasure to the north. Like, straight north and not the diagonal north.
So we see something?
A clue about it. Let's see.
Oh boy. Here's what you do, Brain. You're saying that there might be treasure. Say that we see a reflection on the wall or something, like something sparkling.
Or yeah, but just say that Delvin sees something sparkling and then off he's gonna go. We're gonna go after him.
Mm.
Sure? More gold, perhaps?
I mean, you also could say that like Delvin, in his like slight sadness that he feels, he just gets like a little like tingle, like this. I sense treasure.
Distractions.
Yes. Devlin has this tingle that there might be treasure to the north. Like, it's near-ish to where the exit might have been mentioned, but it's not in the same place.
Devil, please don't go off.
Slow down, Foxy.
A treasure.
Yeah, but how many times have we've been hit with treasure and there's been traps? I mean, I like treasure as much as the next guy, but let's all be careful, please.
No offense, Lucas, but this is Foxy we're talking about here. Anything sparkling, he's gonna go after no matter what. So might as well indulge him, or else he's never gonna stop moping around.
I mean, I guess what makes him happy, I suppose. I don't want him to be sulking all day.
Thank you.
So you're on
And
that
dragging his paws around.
So you're on that corner, and it turns right, but it's a dead end. Is it? Does Devlin care?
Wall.
You said, you were sensing something over here, weren't you?
I believe so.
Can I like look around and see if I see anything?
You may. Roll perception.
It'd be insight plus alert.
Inside, thank
I
you.
imagine- I'm gonna roll that for Devlin as well.
Okay.
Wow, okay. I guess I'll roll for Chrissy then. See if she notices anything. One thing.
Okay. Let's see. You notice there's a cactus sticking out of the wall.
Oh, what?
It looks like a really
cactus.
strange cactus. It's a really small one, too.
Is it like a ball cactus or?
No, it's just kind of sticking out of the wall. Like... Well,
Does it look like a button?
you can't reach to check, but like maybe a lever, but you're not sure.
Does it look spiky for whatever reason?
It does look a degree of spiky, but you can't touch to confirm it.
Hey, Delvin, touch the spiky.
I perfectly ruined my gloves? Are you kidding?
Especially after what happened before, yeah.
I'm already
I got it.
covered in sand.
I got it, Lucas says, and he takes off his scarf again, wraps it around one of his hands, and just kind of, stacks one hand on top of the other and tries pushing it down.
You push it down, you hear this clicking noise. Also, surprisingly, it's not as sharp as you were expecting it to be.
It's not that sharp. Guess it was just a liver or something.
So, like, you know... thinking. So in the case of like stuff that looks sharp and pointy, but it's not sharp and pointy, like that.
Just keep going, Brain. We know already. We get it.
Okay, sorry. Path has opened up.
Eek.
What do you do now?
The box goes on ahead.
Lucas quickly ties his scarf back around his neck and follows.
Yeah. Yep, we're going on ahead. In this northern direction.
Just for reference, they're still in my head, right, Christy?
Well, yeah. At this point, yeah.
If not, then I'm gonna basically just like lean my head down and scoot you up, put you on top of my head.
Yeah. Because she's slow. She's kinda slow. Because she's small.
I'm not putting you on my head because you're slow. I just like you up there.
Very much appreciative, dear.
She just gives a big cheeky grin.
Should copy you and rotate you.
What do we got here? Oh, sorry.
Background.
It's not a map layer. Whoops.
There we go.
I'm guessing we appear over here.
I rotated 180, so you come in through the upper right.
You mean here?
Here.
Oh, there.
Do you see anything?
You see.
Don't forget, +4 to hunger.
Oh, yeah.
I really need to assign a token to that at some point in time. Some money. It's just sitting there.
Yeah, he's already grabbing it.
He yoinks the money! You know, I would say that the money has been in the sun and it's hot and burns your hands, but you have gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine.
You find 10 poke.
But something.
Goes in the
There,
tail
happy now,
pouch.
Foxy?
Yeah, it goes into the tail pouch, I imagine.
Yep.
Yep.
Huh. Weird. There was an entire. Seems like there are other ways we can go through here. Lucas throws up the tracker again.
It seems to have remained silent and not updated since the last time it went off.
So as far as to my knowledge, we are not in the right. Well, we are not in the right section.
You're probably somewhat close.
So you're saying it's not updated its position. So what? Just head back this way, or?
Thinking just a minute.
Or
So
just keep going north.
it says that the next clue is northwest.
What, you mean this way?
So it would be this way because you're rotated. I mean, this way.
All right.
Alright.
Looks like this is the way.
Ugh.
Going a different direction.
Hopefully we figure out this place soon. I'm getting pretty hungry.
Yeah, actually, I'm getting a bit hungry. How many apples does everyone have?
Well, I have one here.
And how about you, Lulu?
No, I might just seed maybe the seed I got.
All right. Everyone want to take a quick snack break?
Keep going for at least a little bit longer.
Let's just see what's in the next room. And if there's nothing interesting, then we'll probably take a snack.
All right, gotcha. All right, on we go.
So you go that way. Interesting. Okay.
It's the only way
Yeah,
to
Dev-
go.
I'm looking at Devlin's sheet and he doesn't have any items. Aside from the escape board. I'm not sure if his items were updated.
I think he only has the escape orb.
Oh well.
He doesn't need to
I'm
eat,
not-
right?
Eventually.
I do have a spare apple if need be. So yeah.
Right. I should probably be more diligent at updating stream map. Okay, this goes over here now. You would be on this side.
Or on that side.
So as you enter this room, there's nice sheer cliffs on all sides, and just across the way on the other side, like right here, is this gigantic banquet.
As in giant bits of food.
Mm-hmm.
A large collection of food.
Oh.
I think that might be someone's food stash.
Seem to be occupied, though.
I'm gonna look around. Do you see anybody else in here?
You do not at the moment.
Hmm.
And none of you can fly. Yet.
Not yet. Not yet. I'm going to see if I can't make a perception check to see what's going on here.
Okay.
There's a way around. Two successes.
It looks like it's just unattended food.
But
It is
there
a
way
mystery
around?
dungeon. Mystery dungeons do strange things.
But is there a way around to get to it?
Probably through other rooms.
Looks like we'll have to go around. I have to head back and go around.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, these mystery dungeons can be frustrating sometimes. I miss the volcano. At least that way I can move around. Then again, that would mean leaving you guys behind as well, so yeah.
Well, sorry that we're so slow.
That's not what I mean.
Speak for yourself. Devlin at +2 bonus speed.
Yeah.
That's not what I meant at all, Lulu. I just, I could move around more easily.
She snickers a bit and then she just smiles as she goes, calm down, I'm just teasing. I really didn't mean it.
Right, yeah. Right.
Well, might as well go ahead and head back then, and then try to see if we can get across.
Hey there, he says to the EV as he goes by.
That looks like an excellent tile for a different location. Because handing you a dead end would not be a cool thing to do. Well, that will certainly be interesting. Let's see, we want to place it here. We're going to rotate it this way. That way doesn't rotate very well. That way doesn't rotate well either. I don't like that room. Go away. I don't want that room either.
So many different rooms. But not the ones they want.
There we go. That should work. Doop.
They're up top again. Okay.
Are we back at the top?
Yeah, we're back at the top.
I'm actually just gonna leave it like that. I'm recycling old locations.
Mine.
Oh, there we are. Alright. That was two.
This room.
Oh, that was 2 rooms we went through, so.
Well, it was a dead end, so I imagine we didn't lose any hunger. There.
Did we?
DM?
I'm gonna say you probably did. Because you're moving in between rooms. Though it
So
is a
how
dead
much-
end.
Another 4. Okay.
So we're at 44 hunger. Alright.
So you enter this room. And mystery dungeons are freaking weird. This is the pile of food that was over there.
Really?
How?
found
We
it!
don't know.
Oh, wait. I think over here I could probably see where we were.
Mystery dungeons are weird.
It's such a strange place these mystery dungeons are.
Yeah, they do you head in. I actually remember hearing from my dad that you can really get turned around and lose your sense of time if you're not careful.
I don't know about any of you guys, but starting to feel hungry.
It's a big pile of food. It's also on plates.
How convenient.
But they say
Ye-
it's dirty. This is wonderful.
Lulu isn't sure about this, but she's also hungry.
Just in case. That was for Devlin.
Let's see. That was
Insight. Plus alert. So just to look around and see if anybody's nearby.
trying to see if it might belong to someone.
Yes.
It does not look like it belongs to anyone.
Lucas begins sniffing the food to try and see if it's poisoned.
It smells delicious.
Yes, thank you for that. I am trying to find if it's poisoned.
You do not smell any poison.
Doesn't smell like it's poisoned. I don't know about this.
I'm going for it. I'm taking a bite of one of the plates.
My stomach's driving me crazy. Alright, well, Lulu said she's taking a bite.
Yep.
You pick up a plate and you start eating.
I mean, I could go Rocks. It's already a ghost.
It's like these. It's not like a plate full of multiple foods. It's like plates full of single foods. So you actually have to go get another plate if you want something else with your food.
Wait, what?
So each plate has a food item on it.
It's like apples, basically.
Like one plate has like an amount of like spaghetti on it, and then the other plate has like the garlic bread, and then the other part of the other plate has, you know, some other food item.
Doesn't matter. I just want to eat.
Okay, so you eat.
Absolutely nothing is wrong with it.
Nothing seems to be happening other than Lulu eating food.
Lucas just kind of watches her, and he's kind of got these eyes of, almost like an animal who's just waiting to have his turn to eat.
Well, is it any good?
It's delicious.
It's good.
That's good enough for me.
She said with a mouthful.
Devlin's getting food as well.
Lucas immediately Lucas, like, almost immediately as he hears Lulu says that he dives for you said that there was a bunch of bananas, right?
Sure.
Yeah, he immediately dives for them and just he just seems like he rips them apart and just shoves them down his mouth.
What is Devlin doing?
Devlin's eating spaghetti.
Using a fork?
Using a fork.
Of course he's using... No, he's using chopsticks, right?
That also works.
So you guys eat for a while.
And Chrissy is also eating, I guess.
And then... I get to roll for things. Because the DM is definitely not planning horrible things.
Oh no. Does this do anything for our hunger?
You are now 20 less hungry.
Really? Usually apples heal for 50 hunger.
Oh, it's usually 50?
Yeah.
We'll go 60 then.
Okay,
Actually,
so now we're
yeah,
back to
you're down to 0.
Hunger is back down to 0.
Yay.
And as Lucas was like going to grab another banana, you pick it up and you hear this twing. You realize there was like something attached to it.
Wait, what?
And then you feel something tighten around your leg. And now you're being pulled over into this room. By a rope.
Can I try and grab onto something, like just, I don't know, grab onto the wall to try and stop myself from being pulled?
You may. Go ahead and roll dex.
Okay. Attribute dexterity.
Success.
You managed to grab the wall to a degree. Yes. So you are holding onto the wall
Oh,
for now.
oh dear.
But yeah, you see almost like he's almost starting to sweat as he's like, you know, holding on for dear life. You sweat. It almost looks like every muscle in his body is just tensing up and screaming. He's like, help, please.
I'm going to have Chrissy use magical leaf to cut the rope.
Okay. Go ahead and make your accuracy roll.
Ah!
You successfully hit
sharp
the
enough.
wall.
They're not sharp enough.
Help,
Uh,
slipping.
Can I try to grab him?
You can.
I'm gonna try to conjure my ghost hand and try to grab him.
Okay.
What is it again?
Let's see. What was grapple? We'll just go with Dex plus Brawl for grappling, I think.
Oh boy.
You successfully grab him.
Woo! Basically, my ghost hands, I just conjure ghost hand shoot out and I grab you by your shoulders and yank you back.
Okay, Devlin is going to go into the other room and see what's the source of this.
Okay. Not sure I like that one.
Oh, woo! I got you!
And he's sort of like holding on to you now, like really tightly, like arms wrapped around you, hugging you. Thank you.
No problem. Yikes. I almost thought that was gonna work for a second.
Let me see if I can't try that again.
You successfully cut. Actually, yeah, you successfully cut the rope.
I think I pulled a leg muscle.
Oh dear.
Let's see. I can't use that at the angle I want, so we'll use a different one.
Of course it was a trap. Of course it was. But you know what? If that was all that it amounted to, then I think we got away fine. Had a nice big meal and we can keep on going.
Yeah, and hope we find a way out of here, cause geez.
Once we get the minerals that we need. Oh yeah, that's right. He pulls out the device. Still hasn't updated.
Let's see. It seems to indicate. It seems to indicate that you should head westish.
He must be getting close.
You mean the way Devlin went?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. He massages his leg a little. Okay. Got feeling back in my leg. Alright. Okay, let's do this.
You sure you're good?
Yeah, I'm good. Just, it wasn't pulled or anything, just slightly sprained. I'm good now. Like, you know when you do like a big stretch and like one of your muscles sort of like tightens up and you have to let it, relax a little?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. I'm good.
Don't put any more weight on it than you have to, alright?
I'll be fine, don't worry. I've been through a lot worse.
This line is out of date.
Well, I mean, as you can tell, mystery dungeons are kind of serious business, so you gotta know how to fend for yourself. That's why I've kind of been doing it ever since Mom and Dad, disappeared.
Be independent, you know that?
I mean, I guess I should be, just, I want to make sure they're okay. They haven't sent any... that's not important, I'm sorry. We should focus on the mission.
Worry so much, dear. I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah, just enjoy the adventure so far.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it, especially with you guys.
Okay, Devlin is looking around to see where that trap originated from. Where it was going. Just following the snapped rope.
Let's see. We're gonna put one of these. I thought I fixed that one. It's okay, we can copy one from over here. This is holding a fishing pole. They seem to be less pleased that their line has broken.
Yeah.
Then we have, let's see. There's also a Finnegan. Why not?
Wait, what
I should
gender is
probably
that?
have my environs a bit more accessible. And one of these.
Stand a guess. Everyone with the sand and gas is failed. I don't think Devlin is interested in a sand in a pile of sand.
So,
Heck, was that Kakia trying to fish? Or another Pokemon? What? This place is weird.
Yeah, and I like it.
Lucas is kind of poking over the, like, poking his head over the edge and looking at them, like, sort of laying down.
You overhear the cactus one going, well, something fell for the trap, but apparently it got away?
Jerks.
And the others are like disappointed.
Devlin's looking over the edge like, yeah, that would be us.
The cactus looks up, he's like, oh! Would you be willing to come down here?
Why should we?
They pauses for a moment, he's like, he has an excellent question, why should he? And they think about it for a moment, and they're like, because if you want to move forward to this other platform over here, you have to get through us.
Is that a challenge then?
You bet you could bet your life on it, you rich boy.
We
think
can also just turn
going.
and walk away.
Well, they are rather in the way of where we need to be going.
And well, to be fair, he looks to everyone. Well, the guild does sort of need. Well, I imagine the guild does need to measure our fighting prowess.
Do we have to fight them though?
He turns around.
With them.
Lucas turns around and is like, "Hey, you guys looking for a fight?"
Of course we are!
So,
Though we
talk
were
this
hoping to
over?
just do one of you, because the line, but I guess we can do all of you anyway.
Can we take this over instead?
They look at each other. I think for a bit. Do you want to try some persuasion?
Who's got the best at persuasion here?
that would be Devlin. I think. Because he has, like, etiquette. It would be like what?
So maybe a social attribute and then
Insight, I guess. Look, we're trying
any
to
of
get
the
through
social
this-
skills?
Yeah, probably etiquette. Like, we're trying to get through this dungeon without much of a fuss already. Can you please just let us through already?
And what are you gonna do, rich boy? Pay to get through?
Hey!
Lucas actually kind kind of looks curious at that, and he looks to Devon's like, "Are you actually going to pay them to get us through?"
Why should I?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Hmm.
Why should I pay a toll to a couple of these ruffians?
I'm surprised he's not going after the. Oh no, wait, never mind. Trying to charm them either. You don't want to charm these guys, Foxy. You usually want to charm first and talk later.
He looks at the ball, particularly the Senate guest, and looks back. He's like, not my type.
I mean, no offense, but yeah, probably wouldn't be my type either.
Eh.
Well, it depends. Would they be more your type if we came up to you?
Oh no. Oh no, looks like they're spoiling for a fight no matter what.
Ugh. Let's get it over with.
Look, alright, as they're coming around, Lucas pulls down his goggles and pulls up his scarf over his face and, you know, like readies his hands in sort of like a boxer stance.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh man, Devlin's got pretty much the highest initiative.
Let's see. We are missing. Ah, there you are. Okay. I'm just gonna run all the enemies on the same turn.
Alright, so Devlin gonna just rush in with a quick attack.
Of course he's going to do that because it has priority and he won initiative anyway.
Yeah, okay, let's see. Oh, I forgot to check if it had, like, defense.
Let's see. Accuracy, you hit.
Did it have any defense?
It has a defense.
1 defense, okay. 2 damage. And it's trying to knock the Cacnea down the ramp.
They go down a couple stairs.
I mean, it's spear shaped, and I have seen Cacnea roll.
That's true. He rolls down more
Especially
than a
the-
couple of stairs.
Yeah,
Like maybe down here?
it'd probably bump into one of them.
Does our ghost do anything?
And it's Lulu
Uh,
starting.
I almost just not want to do anything, just let Foxy crash and burn on his own.
Really?
But for now, I'm going to keep my distance. I'm going to try to confuse the Cacnea. Why not? Use confuse, right?
I mean, it's already rolling down a hill.
Okay. Go ahead and roll accuracy. You hit.
He is very confused.
Does that have like a... Or is that like just accuracy, or is this to have something else? Alright, like, yeah, those...
Aren't you supposed to tell me that?
Okay, sorry.
Say accuracy.
Right, yeah, it is just accuracy, my bad. I had a mental hiccup. So,
So the Cacnea is now confused.
this poor unfortunate soul... Well, we're not entirely sure if they're unfortunate, because they may have made a stupid decision. Is now confused.
He's rolling down the hill, now he's very dizzy.
Lucas, it's your turn.
Alright, so just a reminder, how far can I move in a given turn?
If you are not running away, we don't care.
Okay, if I'm not
It
running.
doesn't really matter here in this space. Aside from getting in close to use physical moves.
Alright, so if I plot myself here, does that get me in range of the Cacnea and, for Ember?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright. Lucas kind of, dashes ahead a little bit and takes in a deep breath and tries to breathe embers on the Cacnea.
Okay. Roll accuracy.
Alright.
You hit. Special defense is 1.
Well, it's a grass type, so.
Super effective! Actually,
Alright.
wait. You only get the super effective bonus if you roll at least 1 success. So...
It's damage, not accuracy.
It is still standing, but seems like it's had a bad day.
Alright, well, burn didn't go off. Alright.
So Katnia is gonna be like, why do stairs have to be so hard? And he's gonna come over here, up to you.
Well, he's confused now, so.
Yep.
And... Oh dear. Oh,
Let me check
dear.
the rules on confusion.
Fall. Fall.
Let's see, confused. Remove 1 success. Well, let's be honest. They weren't going to succeed anyway.
Really?
So he takes out like a poison stinger and it's like, take this, and stabs himself.
Oh no, he hits himself. He rolls down the hill again.
His unconscious body rolls down the remainder of the hill.
Lily looks satisfied.
Oh dear.
This one's gonna come up to Lucas. It's like, how could you do such a thing to my friend?
Hey, you're the ones trying to fish for a fight.
Okay, that's true. In that case, hey, look, a distraction!
What?
So I do want to know out of character, did he turn and look or something, or?
I don't. That's the oldest trick in the book.
Lucas quickly looks. Because his instincts immediately say there might actually be something.
So you look back, you turn back, and do you see that they have successfully scratched the ground next to you?
Lucas just kind of like flips open one side of his goggles to just look at the Fennekin.
Please.
Why do you have to be so hard to hit?
He just lowers it and gets ready again.
Okay. Sand puddle is gonna come over here.
Ah, get away from me. I don't want to be dusty anymore. Yeesh.
Oh, I don't have that token assigned? Huh. That explains why it's not giving me a sheet. So we want to go down here. What does this one do?
What does the sandy gas do?
So, you say, "Oh, I don't want more sand," and guess what he does?
Oh no.
He misses with a sand attack.
Is it like sand tomb or something?
Yeah, Sandy Gas tries to do a sand attack against you and misses.
Ah! No, never again. God dang it.
It's Chrissy's turn.
Oh dear. I guess I have to do my part as well. Hold on. He is going to try and use Magical Leaf on the Sandy Guest.
Okay. Go ahead. You hit.
That hits. What's its special defense?
Oh, its special defense is 2.
Oh boy. Deals 2 damage. Oh wait, it's a ground type. It's weak to grass.
So you like lop a sizable portion of it off. It's like, hey, this is in between us, okay?
Well, you're the one attacking one of my friends, dear. And I don't really appreciate that.
People don't appreciate being attacked.
Not particularly, no.
I think she's joking.
It is. Does anyone have a priority move they want to use?
I mean, Devlin is going first anyway. But, there's a pile of sand in the way. And would Devlin know this? Does Devlin know anything about Sandy Guest, I wonder?
That is an interesting question. Why don't you roll some insight nature?
Insight plus nature, okay. Yeah, he would know, okay.
Yeah, he would know.
He would know it's a ghost type, so...
It's a ghost.
If nothing else, he probably would want to avoid making contact with the sandy gas regardless because of, well, you know.
Sand.
It's sand. Leaping over here. And attacking the Fennekin this time.
Okay.
Okay.
You hit.
How much defense does it have?
Let's see. That one has a defense of 1.
Deals no damage.
Deals A damage. Because of the minimum damage rule.
Okay. Minimum damage. Smack him with the tail.
What does the Lulu do?
The Lulu is quite satisfied that she got the got to roll down the hill.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to confuse the Fennekin now.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for accuracy.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay.
I am enjoying making these Pokemon tumble down the stairs. This is fun.
Yeah.
So let's see. Okay. So the Fennekin turns to look at you and says, "Weren't you on like some of the public poster before? It's so hard to think."
Boy.
It's Lucas's turn.
All right, so how's the Fennekin looking?
Fennekin? Looks like they have taken a scratch.
All right, most of my stuff probably won't be effective against the sandy guy, so I'll leave that to you guys for the moment, okay? Lucas,
Type, not rock type.
pun?
It's a ground type, not a rock type, so it takes neutral damage from fire.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Lucas will turn to the sandy guy and again lower his scarf, taking a deep breath and breathe it, and use Ember.
Okay. You hit. Its special defense is 2.
Only takes the 1 damage.
It takes a whole damage. It seems to be having a bad day.
Not burned.
And no burn effect.
No burn.
Alright, that's my turn.
So this Fennekin is gonna be like, I don't like your face, sir. Because apparently he has no idea what's going on, but doesn't care.
I have you know that my face is gorgeous.
So the Fennekin, he's like, he raises his paw to strike, and then he steps back a bit, he tumbles, and he falls off the edge.
Oh no!
Bye.
Bye. Wait, how much height is, how high is this ledge?
We'll just say he's unconscious.
Oh.
Yes.
Oof.
Lucas kind of like looks at everyone and says, I don't think these guys were as big of a threat as we thought they would be.
The Sandy cast.
Dear, I hope that one's alright.
I mean, he looks just unconscious. I think he'll be fine.
Sandy gas is going to go down a bit to the person who does not want sand.
Meh.
It's going to make a futile attempt to attack you. And misses. Because it's having a very bad day.
It's still trying to get dirt all over this perfect fur. Like, stop it! Yeesh!
It is Chrissy's turn.
Okay, Chrissy's. Yeah. Same verse, same as the first.
Okay.
That should hit.
You slice and dice it.
Eh. Well, just faint it, really.
Oh yeah, fainted.
It just deflates.
It is a sandcastle after all.
Yeah. A haunted sandcastle.
So, getting sliced and diced probably isn't too bad.
Well, that's over and done with.
You notice that there is something over here. Looks like it could be triggered to open a path.
Yeah. Devlin dusts himself off from any sand he might have gotten off from that sandy EST and inspects this area here.
Alright, and Lucas goes out of battle mode. Is everyone alright?
9 years.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That was like-
Lulu just is just sitting at the edge with her like little feet dangling around, looking bored.
Lucas picks Chrissy up and hands her back to Lulu.
Oh,
So you toss her across the gap.
No, obviously I walk around because
Just wanted to make sure.
playing grandma football is not exactly a good idea.
no, it's not.
No. Once Chrissy lifts the back of her head, Lulu just sighs as she goes, "That wasn't so hard."
Free.
I think your confuse ray really helped in that one. I mean, one guy just kind of KO'd himself. That was actually kind of funny.
Didn't even need to lift a finger, she says with a grin, and then stands up and starts to walk around.
But yeah, I mean, you don't need to worry about them too much, Chrissy. I mean, I've kind of fainted a number of times, like I said, and it's never really as serious as you think. Pokemon are really sturdy.
So when you get down here, Devlin's still looking around.
Yep.
And mystery dungeons are freaking weird. The little device is like, "You're here."
Lucas pulls it out. I was like, wait, this is it?
And then you look around, and there's like these gold parts on the ground.
Evelyn starts to dig.
Let me see. Oh, there it is. Yep, it's golden in color. And there's like these shard things. They're shiny, but they're not exactly gold, but they are golden in color.
Lucas kind of does his best to dig them out of the ground.
Are we done yet?
Y'all roll me some dex just cuz.
Okay.
me? All right, Dex.
Mm-hmm.
Just straight decks.
You find it a bit difficult to dig them out.
Someone help, please.
And then Chrissy just comes by and just like removes all of the dirt.
That was
Devlin.
That
Oh,
was
Devlin? That was Devlin? My bad. That was Devlin. He's just like, move.
I got this.
Yeah, I got this.
Devlin pulls a shovel out of his gloves.
No, he doesn't have a
I'm
shovel.
joking. I'm joking, of course.
He has gloves. He can do this. And he's already friggin' covered in dust anyway, so...
So you managed to get him out of a tight. Ivy says, congrats, you found your goal. You guys want to head back now? Or do you want to keep
Yes.
exploring? Okay.
I
Yeah,
wanna
when-
leave!
So yeah, Lucas is kind of like looking at, and he's like, he did it. And he just looks to the rest of the group and eyes wide, the biggest smile you've seen on his face since you probably met him. We did it!
He did.
Lulu just gives a big old smile. She goes, "Was there any doubt?"
We all did very well, I think.
She holds up her badge. And true to PMD's tradition, pillar of light comes down out of the sky and sucks you off the ground.
Hey!
We.
Mission complete.
Wow, Calm is all the way down here.
And I think now is a good time to wrap it up.
True.
Yeah, that should be it for heading back to the town. Might as well go ahead and try to wait till Apple comes back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will drop you here.
Alrighty.
You appear on those little teleportation things, and we will resume next week.
Yay!
Yay! First dungeon.
First dungeon complete.
Thank you all for watching. If there's anyone watching. Anywho, have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.